my God, that's Paris Hilton. It's Kirsten Dunst. I just think we wanted to be a part of, like, the lifestyle that everybody kind of wants.
Hey, I can be the...
Paris Hilton is an American origin. A woman whose beauty, wealth,
Look at these diamond earrings, please.
and fearlessness let her live life entirely on her own terms.
She's having fun. She doesn't care, and I think that's why people love her. She is invincible.
Give it up for Miss Britney Spears!
She's a true pop icon who emerged from nowhere to become one of the biggest stars in the world. Everyone knows her songs and her smile.
Oh, that camera came out of nowhere.
She started off as one of the most memorable child stars of her generation. From the moment she appeared on screen at the age of 7, Lindsay Lohan's spunky personality, unique looks, and undeniable talent set her apart.
I've always wanted to, like, do this kind of stuff and be an actress.
Teen queen to alluring actress.
It feels nice to know that people want to take your picture and put you in a magazine.
Flashing lights, flashing lights.
I was in possession, as well as telling the officer that the bag wasn't mine, the purse.
What did you possess?
Cocaine.
Frank admission from Paris Hilton. She did have cocaine in her purse and lied about it when arrested in Las Vegas.
You talked about experimenting, partying. Cocaine?
No, I never.
They left the impression that at clubs that you tried cocaine.
I've experimented in partying, but never that.
Britney goes ballistic. Bald Britney wields an umbrella at a photographer. She just unloads.
Then I read that you said that you really hadn't done cocaine but 3 or 4 times.
I really haven't done it more than 10 to 15 times. And it was like a party thing. Like, people would have it and I would do it.
Lindsay Lohan parties in Brazil. Lindsay looks a bit intoxicated while hiding under some sort of a table with a few drinks lying on the dirty ground next to her.
We're talking about Lindsay Lohan, and yet again, it is not something positive. She tested positive for drugs in a court-ordered test.
Lindsay Lohan allegedly stole a pricey necklace from a Venice, California jewelry store. A judge ruled that the alleged theft constituted a violation of probation for a previous driving under the influence charge and sentenced the actress to 120 days in jail.
Flashing lights, flashing lights, flashing lights.
The Barrymores were the most prominent acting family in Hollywood.
I wanted to be like them so badly for so long. You know, that was like, because they were all famous people of the theater and they were respected and they were talented and, you know, and they drank. It became like a fashion, and that's what I wanted to be a part of. No matter how many times people would tell me, or my friends, no matter what, I did not want to believe it until I had hit my bottom, which I did.
Are you an addict?
Yeah.
And what is it you are addicted to? What is your drug of choice or drugs of choice?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Because that in the past was a gateway to other things for me.
Other things like?
I'd never abused, I tried cocaine with alcohol.
Do you enjoy
No.
doing it?
No, I never
So why
felt
do you
good the
do it?
next day.
Why do you
Never,
do-
because it allowed me to drink more. I think that's why I did it.
The addiction is to alcohol, and alcohol is always a symptom. Being an alcoholic is I know it's a disease, but it's always a symptom of something else that's going wrong in your life that needs healing, because you're using that to cover up or to repress.
And I grew up in a very chaotic home, and there were moments of everything just being wonderful and perfect, and then things being so uncontrollable. And
beautiful Disney superstar had a descent into the hellish world of cocaine addiction.
I could hide it to where I would sneak drugs. I couldn't go without probably like 30 minutes to an hour without cocaine, and I'd bring it on airplane. I'd smuggle it basically, and just wait till everyone in first class went to sleep, and I would just do it right there. And you know, I had all the help in the world, but I didn't want it. And when I hit that moment, I was like, it's no longer fun when you're doing it alone. It's a mental illness and it's a disease. People need to have compassion for it rather than looking at it as I had a choice. Because at some point in my disease, I didn't. Like I physically and emotionally couldn't live without it. That was my medicine.